This. I was so excited about everybody. Okay, so next, last but not least, we have some product training. I'm so excited. We are going to turn the program over to our brand new red jacket, Jules Elizabeth, and she is going to do a product demonstration. So take it away, Julesy.
Hey y'all, so I just had to wear this hat because I made fun of my mom for giving it to me. I said I wouldn't wear it, and here I am 2 days later wearing it.
Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down so they can hold it down so they can see what it says. It says you glow, girl.
I wore it to coach today and then put it back on. Anyway, I'm gonna take it off now so you can't make fun of my hair. Okay? All right, so my right eyebrow is already done. So you're left, I guess. I'm not good with that. So my right eyebrow is already done. And this is just like a normal everyday look eyebrow. Sometimes I go more dramatic for certain things or like events, but this is just an everyday. So I'm not saying that like I don't have an eyebrow, but it definitely disappears. Years of over plucking in middle school when it was really cool, or at least I thought it was cool to have thinner eyebrows. And so over here is where I filled it in. And so the great thing about our brow system is there's 2 steps. And if you don't need the first step, like Jen has amazing eyebrows already. So she can just use the second step just to like put everything in place and just fill in any sparser spots. So the first step is going to be with our precision brow liner, which I love because you don't have to sharpen it. You can just twist it up. It's right there, and you can twist it back down to make sure that it doesn't break off. And it's super thin. So sometimes like if you haven't sharpened one of the other pencils, or if it just doesn't naturally have a precision end, it's a pain because it just goes on super thick and you can't control it as well. And then you end up having way too much going on. And one thing to remember too that I always remind customers is, sorry if you can hear my dog, is that your brow should be sisters, not twins. So you don't need it to look like it's just like a stamp that you put on your face. The first thing you're going to do is, I need to make myself bigger, I can't see. Okay, there we go. The first thing you're gonna do is you're going to fill it in starting with the closest piece. Now, you don't wanna go like outside of your brow or anything. You're just starting with what you naturally have and just filling it in. And then we're gonna go with the part that's just my really thin part that's super sad looking. And again, it's hard for me to say. Okay, there you go. And again, you're not going outside of that line at first. So you're gonna fill in what's already there and then go out a little bit or whatever you need. Everyone's eyebrows are different. So we're just gonna fill it in. Good enough. And then we're gonna take the second piece, the volumizing brow tint. And for this one, I actually use brunette, even though my eyebrows are a little bit darker. If you have, one thing that people don't know, if you have blonde hair, your eyebrows should be 2 shades darker than your hair. And if you have brown or black hair, your eyebrows should be at least 1 shade lighter. So your eyebrows shouldn't be any darker than your hair if you have brown hair. And then they also don't need to be white if you have blonde hair. So then the volumizing brow tint, and it's awesome. It actually has little fibers in it that grasp onto the hair that you already have there just to fill it in. And then it also gives a little bit of tint and it holds everything in place. So that's just a pretty quick few swipes. It does go on a little bit lighter than it will when it dries, but once it dries within 30 seconds to a minute, then it'll be the color that you actually want it to be. So that's basically it. I don't go anywhere without eyebrows on, so taking off the one eyebrow before this video made me really upset. But you can even ask Jen, even at work, if I don't have anything, I have lips, I have eyebrows. There you go.
Okay, Jules, bring your face really, really close to
I can't tell like if you can even see me.
Oh, that's good. Okay, a little bit closer. No, not the nose, the brows. Yeah, that looks good. Did y'all know about the Jackie Ott's cracking up? Did y'all know about the 2 shades darker, 2 to 3 shades darker if they're blonde? Like Kathy Phillips, see Kathy Crawford. Kathy, you instinctively do it perfectly, like the way you do it. Especially if your hair changes and stuff, if y'all change your hair color, always keep that in mind. So thank you, Jules. Y'all, snaps to Jules. That was good. She needs to do that on Facebook, don't you think? She needs to do that on Facebook. Yeah. You glow, girl. Okay. Next. Okay. So I just posted this file. It's under files on our Facebook page. It's how to invite a guest to an event. And this would include even inviting someone to be on one of our video calls. Let me know if you have a guest so I can welcome them. But there's a whole script here. And the thing about when you read a script, the first time you read it, I would encourage you to read it out loud and read it like you're talking to someone. Otherwise, it's going to sound very canned. So if I kind of read this like canned, I would go, Christine, my director allows me to spotlight my favorite new clients at our Glamour events. Okay, don't do that. Take it and just like your flip chart, highlight certain words. And if you're on the phone, then you would just say, hey, Christine, my director allows me to spotlight my favorite new clients at our Glamour events on Monday nights. I would love the privilege of showing you off and sharing how much I enjoyed getting to know you. And you know what? Monday night, we're working with eyes, and you know you loved everything about eyes, and I guarantee you'll have a great time. Is there any reason why you couldn't join me on Monday night as my special guest? That's it, guys. And then there's several different scripts. Send a note. Okay, Christine, I've told all my Mary Kay girlfriends about you and they can't wait to meet you and see your eye look, whatever the feature is that week. I promise you'll have so much fun and learn a ton about glamour. It is women like you who make this business so much fun. You guys, if you got a card from someone saying that, wouldn't you be complimented? It's people like you that makes this business so much fun. The day before, hey, Christine, I've been bragging about you to all my Mary Kay friends. They can't wait to meet you. Just wanted to find out if you have something in, and then pick a color you wanted to wear. A neutral, black, something very neutral for the color makeovers. The neutral look is gonna look great on you, or smoky eye, or whatever you're doing. You will love it, and it so fits your style. Can I pick you up, and then maybe we'll go for coffee and dessert afterwards, okay? So you guys, with our Breakfast of Champions, this is how you invite people. With your weekly sales meeting, this is how you invite people. We're doing Advanced Glamour Workshop next month. This is how you invite people. You compliment them. You tell them why you want them in your space and how excited everybody's going to be to meet them and that you want to show them off. Now, I always make sure, and this is in here too so you can read it, that she knows how everyone will be dressed. At a Mary Kay event, we as consultants will always be in a skirt. That's just the way we do it. We honor Mary Kay that way. We honor her memory that way. Even if it's, you know, a long skirt and cute little boots or a maxi or a dress or whatever. It doesn't have to be super fancy, but go and get yourself just a black sheath dress that you feel comfortable in. Put a cute jacket with it until you earn your red jacket, and wear that with boots or with little flat shoes or high heels, whatever you're most comfortable in. Let her know, say it doesn't matter what you wear as a guest, but I just want you to be comfortable. I want to make sure you know that everyone there will be dressed professionally. So don't be surprised when I pick you up or when I meet you there if I'm in a dress or suit. Okay? All right. The next thing you want to let her know is that she is going to be getting a gift from you or your director. For the Breakfast of Champions, I do a gift for our guests there, and that you're just so excited that she's going to love this gift, whatever it is. Tell her that she can bring a friend, anyone over 18, if she would feel more comfortable. You know, women don't do anything by themselves. If you want to bring a friend or, you know, a neighbor or your sister or your mom, as long as they're 18 or older, that's great. You can bring them along. No children. Y'all, you need to tell people, say, I'm so sorry, but we just don't allow children. There are two reasons. One, because a lot of women are getting babysitters, and this is their opportunity to not be around kids. And two, we are not insured for the liability if a child gets hurt. That is the best way to keep from having 15 kids walk in. We are not insured for the liability if a child gets hurt, okay? Tell her that about some people that are going to be at the event who she's going to have common ground with. Oh my gosh, as a school teacher, you're going to meet my director, Joanna. She used to be a school teacher. Make sure that you have everything together. Whatever you're supposed to have for that event, if you're supposed to bring something, if you're supposed to have a tracking sheet you're turning in, whatever, make sure you have it and you're organized, because you want to look professional to her. She may know you as her neighbor, as someone she works out with at the gym, as someone in her Bible study. She needs to see the Mary Kay you. The Mary Kay you has on lipstick. You may not wear a lipstick when you go to the gym. She's got her hair done. She's got on her, cute and sassy dress or skirt on. And she's going to be like, dang, girl, you clean up good. And you say, oh, I take a lot of pride in my Mary Kay business. It sets you apart. It really does. It sets you apart. When I'm running around town in my yoga pants and a ponytail and, no jewelry or anything, I still have my lips on and I still try to look somewhat sharp. I try not to, dumb it down too much, okay? You want to set yourself apart a little bit from others around you, and always have on your Mary Kay pin. We used to say, do not wear your pin unless you are in a dress or skirt. But now, in today's world where we have, all these yoga pants and we have Fabletics and we have Lululemon, there's some super cute, sharp leggings and awesome looking tennis shoes and cute little jackets and stuff. So you can pop that Mary Kay pin on as long as you have on your Mary Kay face, okay? Make sure that when you get there, your guest meets your director. Text her or call her ahead of time and let her know who your guest is that's coming and what you think her interest level is. Does she want to come? Does she want to be honored as a customer? Are you trying to get her to possibly be a hostess? The 3 levels. Or do you want me to talk to her, or your director talk to her about being a power partner? So those are the 3 levels that people participate in your Mary Kay business. One is as a customer, and that is someone that gets great customer service. They have access to great products. You as their consultant, all the benefits of that, a discount on your birthday month. The second level is a VIP customer. We also call that a hostess. This is someone who earns hostess credit. They can have up to 4 shows a year. Listen to how I said that. They're allowed to have up to 4 shows a year where they can earn hostess credit or free products just for inviting their friends to share their seasonal makeover with them. Okay, and that's a VIP customer or a hostess. And then the next level, of course, it's the highest level, is a power partner. And that's someone who actually wants to participate as a person on my team in my business. They want to get their products at cost, service their family and friends, and possibly start a business as their plan B, or to completely replace their current income. So whichever level they'd like to start, that's fine with you. But you need to let your director know, hey, she's already a customer, or she's been a hostess, or I think she's really interested in being on my team and really giving financial freedom to her family as well. Okay? All right. Any questions about how to invite guests to meetings? Because I did post all 3 of these pages under files on, and it's actually called Who to Invite to a Guest Event. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. All right. Okay. Last thing I'm training on today. Kathy warned y'all about this. How to finish your star. You guys, if you've never been a star consultant, or you've been a star consultant the first 2 quarters and you're like, I just don't know if I can do it this quarter, or you're like, I'm done, there's no way, I want to give you a couple of ideas. Y'all know I love selling gift certificates, because you don't need to even have product on hand to sell a gift certificate. And you just go to our Facebook page or go to Mary Kay in Touch, print one off. It's so simple. If you don't have one or can't find one, I'll send you one. And I like to sell a $125 gift certificate for only $100. And I don't say dollars. It's a $125 gift certificate for only $100. If you sold 18 of those between now and Friday, you'd be done. Right there, you're done. You've got the money, you're a star. And that's if you have 0 in right now. Okay, another thing that you can do is you can think about Mother's Day's coming up. Ask people, do you have any birthdays coming up? Do you have any celebrations coming up? Do you know any brides that are looking for bridesmaids gifts? You guys, our new compact, is that not the most beautiful compact you've ever seen? It is so super sharp. Kathy, if you have one that you can reach, can you reach it? So put it up to the camera. You don't have one? I know, mine's way over there. But that new compact is so stinking cute. And you can tell your brides, hey, you can fill this for X amount of dollars, you know, 6 eyeshadows or 3 eyeshadows in a cheek color. And this makes the perfect bridesmaid's gift. So think outside the box, y'all. Think outside the box. Call every guy you know. Don't be afraid. Say, hey, would you like to get your mom or your wife a Mother's Day gift certificate? Is there any, don't ask them that. That's a yes or no question. Say, I have available Mother's Day gift certificates. Do you want one for 100, 200, or 300? Whichever you'd like to do is fine with me. And then you stop talking, okay? But think about, you know, men, if you have a husband, do you have a father-in-law? Do you have a grandfather? If you have a boyfriend, does he have a dad that you can get a hold of? Think about your friends that you know. Can you get a hold of their dads? Can you get a hold of, you know, them for their Mother's Day? Anybody who is alive right now has a mom. It's just how much do they want to spend on them? I know my kids, they do it right. They do it right. They usually give it to me in June, but they do it right. So somebody remind them when Mother's Day is. Another thing you can do is you can contact all your friends and you can say, oh my gosh, Mary Kay has issued a challenge to me and thrown down the gauntlet and I have accepted it. And then you stop talking, because what's the next thing they're going to ask? What is it? I can read your lips, Amy. What is it? Okay. Kathy's better at reading lips, but I knew what you were going to say. Okay. And you say, I have accepted a challenge from Mary Kay to find 10 people who want to invest in a $125 gift certificate and only pay $100 for it. Would you be one of those people to help me reach that challenge? I have until Thursday night. Now, why are you going to say you have till Thursday night? Anybody know? Raise your hand if you know. Okay, Amy knows. Why would you say you have till Thursday night?
Well, Friday is the end of Star Consultants, so you want to end before that.
Right. So you want to have a cushion. You want to have a little cushion in there. Okay, thank you, Amy. You do want to have that little cushion. So how many of y'all right now are close to Star? Like you have in at least a $600 wholesale order. Kathy, you finished your Star. At least, okay, if you have at least a 600, then all you have to do is sell 12 gift certificates. That's even easier. You guys, this is so doable, so doable. And some of y'all are actually looking at placing a Star order anyway, so you would have this. I offer prizes to my unit for what level Star they reach, so definitely look into that. If you're not sure what those levels are, let me know, and I will send that to you again, because I want y'all to be very clear on that. Okay, this is the last thing we're going to do. Look at that. We're finished early. Okay, and then y'all get to ask questions. You get to pick my brain into Swiss cheese. Okay, this is your challenge of the week. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? That's what my girlfriend Tay says. Tay Swift? Yeah, she's my girlfriend. Don't shake your head no. You know, she and Blake and I, we all hang out together. Yep. So Tay says, are you ready for it? Are y'all ready for it? Okay. This is going to be really a hard challenge. I bet nobody does it. Nobody's going to get it done. You're going to fill this out. You're going to fill this out and submit a picture of this, or scan it, or email it, and submit your what? Your what? Your weekly accomplishment sheet by Sunday night. Now, I told you there's a grace period in March. So you get until noon on Monday in the month of March. But everyone who does it by Sunday night, everyone is going to go into a drawing for an unbelievable prize from moi. I give good prizes, right? Y'all better be shaking your head, yes. Okay, I give good prizes. So what is your challenge of the week, okay? Let me ask Jen. Jen Stearns Hall, you're unmuted. What is your challenge of the week?
Fill out the weekly accomplishment sheet along with the weekly plan sheet, send it to you, and will be entered into a fantastic drawing.
For what?
For an awesome prize from you.
Yay! Okay, Keely, what is your challenge of the week?
fill out this. Oh, am I in? Yeah. Fill out this sheet and do our weekly accomplishments and send them to you. Can you hear me?
What else?
Am I? Oh, I am. Okay.
By when?
Oh, by noon on Monday or Sunday. Sunday.
Keely, you're done. You're done. Kathy,
Yes,
cute. Help her out. Help her out here.
we, by Sunday, but you
Sunday.
have, what's that?
Sunday, Keely. Sunday. Okay,
Sure.
thank you. You have until Monday at noon, but if you want to go in the drawing for Jen, for what?
For an awesome prize from you.
Okay, if you want to go into the drawing, okay, Alice, when does it have to be done by?
Sunday.
What time Sunday?
Midnight?
Sure, works for me. Alice says Sunday at midnight. If y'all want to stay up that late, stay up that late. You will get a reminder. It's on Facebook. Is everybody on Facebook? Everybody's on Superstar Facebook. Okay. So I have another little small challenge that's going to be going out to everybody very soon. I'm going to give y'all a head start on it. Because anybody who does it starting today is going to get extra kudos points. We have a Facebook page called Shipe Peek into Pink. And I invited a lot of my director friends to watch that video and tell me what I should change about it because I wanted to redo it. And every one of them said, don't change it because you can tell you're just talking. It's not scripted. It's just me talking. I think I shake too much on it because I'm nervous and I'm shaking like this, but anyway. So we're going to leave it the way it is. And I'm going to challenge you guys to send people to Shipe Peek into Pink. And they have to be accepted onto the page. Have them watch the video and answer the 3 questions that are on there. My girlfriend in Charlotte, Cassandra Harkey, said that it inspired her so much that she went home and made her own video with those 3 questions. So you guys, I highly respect her. She is amazing and she would tell me the truth. So if it's good, let's not change it. You guys get some people on there to watch it. If you put somebody on there like they want to join that page, just shoot me a text and I'll go on and let them in real quick, okay? Offer them whatever you need to offer them to watch it, and let's get some activity going there. Let's get some noise going on, okay? Does that make sense to you guys? Okay, so start on that. That will be a challenge coming up, and you will get bonus points if you already have people doing it. So how do I know who has done it? They will put, either you put their answers or they put their answers on the Facebook page. Okay? They answer those questions right there, and I'll track it. That's less work for you. All right. Well, I'm excited you guys were on. I want to just give y'all a couple of minutes. Let's give it like 3 or 4 minutes. Does anybody have any questions about our challenge, about how to invite guests to a meeting, about the recognition we're doing, how to do these sheets? Any of this? Does anybody have any questions at all? This is going to be your new Bible. This is going to be it. Okay, hang on, Kathy. Yes, Kathy.
I texted you. What's the name of that sheet again?
It's on Facebook as the weekly focus planning chart.
Okay.
Weekly focus.
Okay.
On here it says weekly dream plan focus chart. It's a lot of words, but I just like the way it looks. It's clean and it's simple. Has everybody looked at it? Have some of y'all looked at it? Amy's got it. Keely's got it. Good. Keely, yours is like, oh, okay. Oh, you did it on long page. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so that's what you're going to use to track your activity. So, you know, it's already Monday, so start filling it out now. But then I would print off 2, and I would start working on next week too. Who you're going to book for next week, who's coming up, that kind of thing. Because if you're doing 5, 5, 5, if you're doing 5 bookings, 500 in sales, 5 new faces, 5 marketing shares, you are going to be walking on stage at seminar. We have 4 months to go. Okay, you got 4 months to go. And Kathy explained earlier that seminar is the place to be this July. It is the place to be. Plan on it. Start saving for it now. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Thank you, Kathy. Any other questions? No questions? Okay, get ready. If you have background noise or you got people screaming, I'm unmuting everybody because we are going to do our close together. There's probably an unmute all on here somewhere. And I'm excited for those of you who joined us for the first time that we actually see your faces, your pretty faces. And congratulations to our on-time drawing winner, Christine. And I think she went to her phone. So on 3, we're all going to say bye, y'all. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Bye, y'all.